Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV Saxony. We're still going for our custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. We have to have 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire, and we have 51 of those. We're getting there slowly but surely, among other things by creating a bunch of smaller nations in places that did not used to be the Holy Roman Empire. And meanwhile owning a lot of the stuff that used to be. I mean, it is what it is. Speaking of, I still wanted to break up Friesland. Oh, that's no longer a thing, is it? Yeah, the East Region core has disappeared. That's a shame. I would have liked that to be the case. But for now, we have two other wars to fight. We're not at war right now, but we're planning to be there very, very soon. For one, I want to punch these guys once we hit 77, October 77. It is already 77. Both to get at Ulm to make sure that they become a proper religion and to release, not Bavaria, we already did that, but Salzburg. And cut these guys down to size just in general. So that's the one war. The other war is I want to attack the Poles. Unfortunately, they're allied to the French, and the French have decided to pay back a loan. So now they're actually able to defend them. But the Poles did take some land that belongs to the Empire, and I kind of need to find a way around that. And then there's going to be Alsace in soonish as well, right? 82. Not Alsace, Lorraine. That we need to punch Baden out of. All right. But first this. In order to declare a war here, I want more generals. In order to have more generals, I want the policy with the shock pip on. Yoink. And then I want to go hire a general for this army. For siege! Love it. And one more, right? I think we have room for one more. And now that the policy is on, why wouldn't we use that? Gonna put him in charge here for now. Bruno Hammann, who's pretty garbage. 2, 4, 1. Günther Schönfeld is also really bad. Holy frick, you're bad. Gonna put Günther in charge over here and just put them on drilling. And I'm gonna put Bruno in the spot that used to be owned by Günther. And then we wait. And then we wait. Making a decent amount of ducats. There's the troops to Augsburg. Did I fully expand my fleet? Yeah, essentially, yes. Gonna go to max size, but that's pretty much this. Truce to Augsburg. Truce? The truce to Augsburg has ended, yeah. The truce to Augsburg has ended. This is good. We're not actually here for the conquest of Landshut, but they don't have to know that. I can't call in the French. Oh, almost? Okay, I want this to work. Because then I can declare the Polish War as well and the French can't join. How much do you love me, France? You don't love me too much. Is opinion gonna change this? It does not say anything about opinion. It's just trust and our diplo reputation. Now trust can technically buy trust for favors, right? Spend 10 favors here. Increase that trust. Call in the French. Not that we want the French on our territory or anything, but it's gonna be okay. And then we need to take care of. Need to be mindful that we don't lose you. So I'm gonna walk to Heidelberg first and hope that the French are still going to join then. Weird black flagging there. Okay, this works. So call in the French. Yeah, this cost us 20 favors with the French, but it's fine. We're not using them as a blunt object much anyway. Then we just need to make sure not to peace out before we get over 25% war score in the Polish War. Cool. Let's go for this. Confirm. Yes, yes. Go to war. Yoink. Wait a day. Yoink. And who's number 3 again? Oh, Ulm. Or just used up the army that I had there. Oh, that might be a... Oh, Ulm not joining again? It did say they're joining, right? Oh, that's Frankfurt. That's not Ulm. Where's Ulm? There's Ulm. And they did join. Okay. Whew, that scared me for a smidgen there. What do I want to do? I probably want to leave the cannon and 3 guys here. And I want to grab 1 guy and the rest. The rest goes to Ravensburg to fight there. It's in the woods. And they have a really good general. 4-6. Only 3. Oh, and this is my worst. Maybe I don't. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this differently. Let's merge these up again. Let's split these in half. And send half of them to Ulm. It's not a battle I want to take like that. There's the Augsburgian army, which I really do want to hit before they get their stuffs back. Fort level 4, that's 15 cannons? Yeah. Let's run... It's not enough of an army. Never mind. Keep you guys there. Let's grab you. Put you under control of Günther. And send you into Austria. That way we can chase those down without too much of an issue. We just generated unrest because I stopped suppressing in regions where I recently reduced autonomy. But it's not going to be a lot. So this should be quite alright. You're not doing anything at all. Because nobody's taking care of Ulm. No, I am. Never mind. I am taking care of Ulm. Send you south anyway. You have cannons? 11 cannons. I might as well leave a couple of cannons here. You have no cannons, right? Yeah. Grab 5 cannons, send there. And then rebalance here. To have that be 5 cannons. And then have you leave. But now that this war is going on... Hello. Okay, let's fight in Graz. Grab whoever's... Ugh. Really no option. Do I want another general? Because this is garbage. Let's hire 1 more general, I think. We do have a ton of mill. 1 more? Okay. At least this guy knows what combat is. You're not in charge. That's a 1... Oh, it's 2 stars. I just saw 1 star, but that's 2 stars. And then I'm gonna get rid of Johann von Rath here and... I guess Günther. Who needs it? And then once we've dealt with these, I'm going to send these guys towards Poland and declare on Poland and quickly generate 25% war score. Would be the plan. Now the French taking the rest of Augsburg. How much do I care about that? I do care a bit. So I should probably go ahead and... have my troops do this myself. Now we're gonna have to be a bit quick about this. Just a teensy tiny bit. Because we don't want call for peace. Ottomans fabricating claims on me, eh? Oh, you got away? Should have gone forced marching then. Fight in Wien would have been nice. Fight in Nitra would also be fine, although there's water to think about, and I do not have... They're gonna threaten Nitra, they're gonna not stop, no, they're gonna stop moving there. And now I'm gonna attack into Oldenburg. think we should be fast enough here. Feels like we should be. Detach, try to catch that guy. Can I force march catch you? Yes. Let's do that. It's worth the 1 mil point to kill that stack, so it doesn't annoy me. Yeah, we're catching these. Stop forced marching. There's our battle. Now they have the numbers. Better general. And we're very similar on everything else, but we have the actual numbers. And we have a ton of cannons to just medic them. And we do. Cool. Now that that's done, I think I'm gonna start going for the poles. And the poles are dead and busy, so we should be able to relatively quickly generate a bunch of war score here. Gain innovativeness or loyalty and tolerance for the true faith. This is fine. I take these innovative ideas. And it's not our battle. Not our battle to fight. We took down Ulm and this place. Württemberg. Which has a seat in parliament, funnily enough. How do I want to do this? I want to peace out Ulm immediately. I mean, I do. Where are you going? Just gonna go to Olmütz and then declare war here. Siege of Landshut. Declare war. France cannot join. Pomerania will join, which... it's gonna be slightly annoying, but fine. And I think we do use... I still don't have a claim. I can't make a claim either. We're still only at 10. I think I want to use this timing. So we're just going to go for Imperial Ban. It's going to be slightly annoying. And we can't take any land for ourselves. But I mean, there are other reasons we're here, right? Plan is to save the Empire and to break up France and Poland. So let's do that. Go to war. I wonder if I go immediately for Lignica here. Maybe I do. Crushing the war goal. No, wait, you're not. You're okay equipped for a siege, but you are the real siege guy. You can take Lignica. I'm gonna go for Trenchen. And I'm gonna need somebody. Not you. You are the one. You go north and deal with the Pomeranians. And that's all gonna be groovy. And we grab Ulm. And if we had a diplomat, we would say to Ulm that they can totally have peace if they would only be the proper religion. And give me that trade power and pay me war reps. And that's gonna be enough, because I don't want the long truce. Right? Made it for themselves. Forced religion is what we're here for. Get out. One annoying free city handled. And then I'm going to talk to Württemberg, I assume. Yeah, we're high enough on war score that it doesn't matter. It might actually put us below 70, which would be good. I believe it's 70. Is it 66? Is it 70? There's a war score threshold when the timer for Call for Peace starts ticking. And we might get below it. Real number does not matter here because why would it? You, I don't actually care much about anything at all. I'm just going to take your war reps and I guess your trade power. And it's going to be that. And then we're just going to sit on Augsburg and again try to generate 25% war score on the Poles before anything horrible happens. Before Call for Peace happens. Which is something really horrible. You don't want peace to be called for. It's very much uncalled for. This peace thing, awful. So why does 25 war score matter? In case you are wondering, it's pretty simple. If a war is over 25% war score, no other people can be called into it. Let's not have this like this. Let's have this like this. So once we have that 25% war score, they will not be able to call in the French. Because we didn't break the French-Polish alliance yet. They're still allied. Because the French didn't refuse to join, they couldn't. So if you have like opinion modifier, they have tons of debt, and that's why they don't join. So you get a red cross from that in the war declaration. Then that means only that no, if they refuse to join, then the alliance will be broken. That's a refuse call for peace, but refuse call to arms. But if you have the other thing happen, which is what's happening here, that they cannot join. Ooh, infantry compatibility. Well done, Bruno. I think I'll let these guys lock into Tuchel and then beat them up. So if you have that, then the alliance is not broken. Instead, they just are not in war, but can join at any time that it's technically possible if the war is at less than 25%, or it's probably up to 25%. So it needs to be more than 25%, so it does not, the joining does not happen. Is I think how that works. So, and that's the whole plan, right? We could get access through Silesia here. Should already have access through Silesia. It's the fort that's stopping us. Fine. Did I not catch them? I did not catch them. They are a lot faster than I am. I'm gonna catch something here in Danzig, but it's not gonna be... Oh, it is the big stack. Nice. Ow, that hurt. We rode a 0 and they have a giant fire advantage over us, so that's gonna... The first phase is gonna hurt. Oh, we might lose this one. That fire bonus that they have on their general. How much fire is that? 5-3 to our 2-4. Yeah. That's pretty rough. And they are matched on everything else. Can get a good roll. That's not a good roll, though. Yeah, we're gonna lose this battle. That sucks. Mainly, yeah, we have cannons in the front row. I'm just gonna run. As long as we can still control our running. We could not. We're dead. Well, that's bad. We might get lucky here. But, oof. Do I have forced march north? I think I do. I have the mill. So what's gonna happen here is my army is gonna arrive in Königsberg and get hit there. And we have very little morale left. But there's gonna be a morale tick in between. And I will also be able to... Oh, they're there first? Oh, they were already moving. Right, I caught them while they were moving. And then I just fled to the same place. What idiocy. Doesn't really matter because we're defenders, because we have the fort. So we're gonna have the fort. We're gonna have some morale, so we might not get stack wiped. However, we don't have time because we're on hostile territory here. We don't have time to, we don't have a chance to get a general over there, a better one, which might lead to, unless we roll lucky, we're still gonna get stack wiped. I feel that's happening. Anything I can do about this? Like a policy I can turn on for more battling, for example? No. No battle policy. I have a battle advisor. Yeah, I do. Morale. We're Defender of the Faith. Anything else? Not tech, not idea, not this. Don't really see anything. Wait. Did I not core Siena at all? Oh no, that's admin efficiency. Ooh. Thought we had 48% overextension for a second. Oof. So that doesn't do anything. Ah, yes, I can swap a aspect of faith. I can swap out of missionary strength, because currently we don't need it. And add morale, discipline. And morale. No, we have discipline, right? Don't we? No, we have neither. Okay. So I'm gonna add discipline, and I'm gonna drop out money and add morale. It might be slightly helpful. And I'm not gonna peace out Augsburg. Is there anybody else left in that war? No. Because we need them to stay in the war until we have that 25% war score. So here my plan is to survive the 12 days so I can run. That's all I have in mind. We're not gonna get our troops there in time. They rolled the same as we did, but they still have that insane fire advantage. There's Augsburg, they rolled much better than we did. Yeah, this is not very good for us, is it? We chase these guys out. Might as well give them... Not that it matters. You, and walk in onto... Oof. Kinda would like to just walk through Hungarian territory here. They're not interested. Shame. Guess I'm just gonna do it this way then. When can I run? 17th? Never, that's never gonna work. Need to get so lucky. $13, $14, $15. Very lucky, rolled a 0. Oh god. $16, $17. Run away! Maybe run further this time? I could make them run up here. Yeah. We actually did a decent job here. We lost 7,500 and killed 8. Considering the bad state we were in and the surprise that happened there, that's much better than expected. Now here comes Lithuania, no, Livonia. Full forced march. What a friendly little subject. Shorten that march. I only have 6% war score right now. We need a bunch more before we can peace out the other guys. You're going to Kaunas, which is there. It's actually impressive that they even were able to put up such a fight, considering... who are you, Christian Albrecht? Considering the fact that they're also fighting the Russians on the other side. But it has been postulated before that the AI just focuses on the player when at war, and I certainly cannot deny that assertion. I don't know it's true, but I can't go out and say it's not. Slovenia is already being sieged, it is, so we don't need to do that. We have the war goals, so that's going to be some ticking war score. We just take as much land as possible to generate more war score. And now that we have proper armies in place, I don't think the Poles can hurt us anymore. But they did certainly try. You can certainly try. Again, I think we have a 2-year grace period for call for peace. Okay. 75 spy network in Naples. I guess I might as well take a claim on Roma then. And Napoli? I mean, sure. I don't think I will be able to actually take those places, but I'm gonna make some claims if I get free spy network. That's Lucca. I certainly did want to claim there. Pisa or Firenze is ginormous. As much as I want it, it is probably a lot better to go through Pisa and Lucca. Well, this is 52 and this is 50. That's slightly better to go this way than that. Just straight up money wise. You know what I mean by money. development-wise, and therefore aggressive expansion and all that. You took some land, which is nice. Kind of need to make sure that the Swedes don't take everything. They're greedy that way. No, they're never going to take all the land. And I mean, I did sort of ask for them to lose this war. I wanted this to happen. But as I need to generate war score here, it would be slightly unfortunate if a lot of land went to the Swedes, so we can't use it to generate war score. Poor man's carpet siege. Not that I'm poor. Technically a man, though. Privilegia under my control. Fine. Still don't even remotely have 25% war score. So... still work to do. .1 bonus war score. Who freaking raid? Attach, eat, and then go north. Mostly to threaten. Maybe to beat them up too, but main reason is I want to threaten them. Crack. Oh, they pieced out. Cool. So now we can take all the stuff. I assume Krakow does not have defenders back. Oh, they do. They do get all the defenders back. Interesting. So we can't just crush that down. But now we don't have to worry about the Swedes taking all the land anymore. So what happened here? The Poles lost all this stuff to the Swedes, and no, this was already Austrian. Did you lose anything else? Anything to the Russians? Yeah, Oka and Mozaiksk went to the Russians. Not a huge fan of the Russians gaining stuff, but then somebody has to. If two enemies are fighting, one of them is gonna win. No, this is fine, and then you can siege down Podole. And now there's a lot of land over here too. Did you exist before? Wait, Kiev? I made Kiev, right? This is your capital? Yes. You're just getting a bunch of land. Doesn't look like it. Since when is this Kiev? History. 5th of October, annexed by Kiev. Liberated from enemy occupation. Stop being a core of Lithuania. Yeah, they gave it to them. Sweet. That's going to become Empire territory now, I assume. Well, they can't add it to the Empire while it's not adjacent, I guess. But if we generate adjacency there, then they're going to add that to the Empire, maybe. We lost Imperial Liberation against Augsburg, but we are in that war. We should still be able to use it, hopefully. We declared with that Casus Belli. I think it disappearing doesn't matter. Cotton Country in the Mamluks. We chose to not go for Cotton Country. Because it's annoying. It's not a very good reason, I'll admit. But it is annoying. Where are you running? Inorovklaw. Inorovklaw? I know Rovklaw. We have the 4 siege guy and he's not sieging stuff. Are you the 4 siege guy? No. Where is my 4 siege? Is it you? It is you. So yeah, I'm gonna let these guys lock into Kaunas and then send my sieging army there. Also, just screw that up. And that's more annoying than I want it to be. Get on the fort. It's fine. Do you have siege pips? No, but cannons. Cannons you do have. Let's go straight south. Just need to quickly get that stuff going, that 25 war score. So we can peace out Augsburg, deal with that shite. And if I were to force march, would I catch you? No. But this is slightly frightening. It's only 5 Poles, but it is 5 Poles trying to hurt my people. I can't abide that. Fort level 9 people, 1 cannon, okay. Just trying to set up help for my friends if I can. It's not going to be easy to get the troops in the right place, but I have those guys forced marching in there. Just don't love losing my troops to crud. How did you get locked in there? Must have happened during the thing. This guy must have gotten in there, or at least sent in there before the other guys pieced out. Yeah, you're going straight for that. I have backup coming in, but very slowly. And you cannot get away. Not even with force marching, so... yeah, I mean, help's on the way, but it's gonna take a while. They actually kind of outmaneuvered me there. But we're gonna catch them and punish them for hurting my troops. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose the 1,000 guys. But it's not the worst loss of this war. Not that that is a particularly good argument. And we're not catching you? Did I turn off the forced march? Apparently. Did not mean to. Where are you even going? Oh no, I'm catching you now. Okay. So I've used it in Sandomierz. Mierz. Get that done. Ooh, we are at the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, like button, subscribe button, and comment section are all your best friends. If you want to see me next time, finally piece out this war, so we can focus on this one, then do let me know in that comment section. Or, you know, like, subscribe, all the things. Thank you guys for watching.